Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your man Roy coming at you with another Marvel Contest of Champions Part 2 Champion Overview video. And if you've seen the Part 1 video of this guy already, you'll see that the defense of him is pretty underwhelming. But we are looking at Symbiote Spider-Man today, and this Part 2 video looking at his attacking ability. As we said in the part 1 video, this guy hits like a freight train and various other vehicles all at the same time with his special 2. So we're going to have a look at my Symbiote Spider-Man and throw him into a couple of fights and just show you what he can do. So let's have a look at this guy first of all. Now, I don't have him at very high level. I have had him for quite a while, and as I said in the part 1 video, this guy was a mainstay of my roster through most of Act 4 and even into Act 5. Just because of his reliable damage output with his special 2. So if I have a look at this guy, I don't have him awakened, but as we said in the part 1 video, the special awakened ability only really allows him an evade chance when activating a special attack. And at max SIG, it's about 40% evade chance for the 6-star. So it doesn't really offer much apart from a minimal safeguard in case you do get clipped. But you don't really need this guy awakened for him to be really good as an attacker. So for my guy, we've got 71% chance to boost critical rating by 1,000 for 7.5 seconds. That it does mean that he does his critical hits and he does crit fairly frequently. Then he does hit really hard and really well. We've got about a third chance to inflict weakness, which reduces the target's attack as well, so it just allows us a little bit of safety in terms of reducing the opponent's attack if he does manage to hit us. Heavy attacks, 100% chance to armor break. It's just under 200 for the 80 seconds. So again, it's not much, but it does mean that for opponents like Ghost, Vulture, Warlock, where there is that guaranteed armor up, it does nullify it straight away, and for Ghost it locks out our phasing ability for that whole duration, so it can be really useful. And Ghost is one of the champions that we'll use to show you this guy's attacking ability. And special attack 2 is 100% crit hit chance, so it's guaranteed crit unless there's any reduction in ability accuracy. Okay. Again, synergies, not really much to write home about. We've got Storm, Electro, and Agent Venom with armor rating, critical rating, and 6% health. So it can be useful just to bring in Electro for a little bit more crit rate and damage. But again, it's not necessary because he does have that huge increase, 71% chance to have a huge increase in critical rating anyway. So it's not really mandatory to do that. So as I said, I'm just going to search for Ghost and launch into a little battle with her and show you this guy in action. So even at the low levels, for this guy that I've got him at, he's going to absolutely shred Ghost. So if I get the heavy attacks in straight away, and then you see 4,000 damage for this guy on a heavy attack. For the level that he is, he hits massively hard. And you can see that slow ticking armor break debuff up at the top there. But let's see the damage that this guy's going to do for special 2. 11,000. Yeah, we got hit, but we're not perfect guys, as we know. And that's Ghost dead. Apart from a small mistake there in the fight, that almost 12,000 damage for a special 2 at this guy's level is just insane. Ranking him up into rank 3, rank 4, that damage is just going to be absolutely nuts. And it's guaranteed, as I said, with 100% chance unless there's any ability accuracy reduction. So really useful for high heavy attacks, high level crit damage. Again, you don't really want to bring him into a matchup with the likes of Mr. Sinister because he's just going to regen quite a lot of that. And against likes of Nova, because it's a guaranteed crit chance, then it is going to mean that those charges on Nova is going to build up. So not really useful in some matchups, but really, really useful in other matchups, especially against tech champions that rely on armor ups, because you've got that guaranteed armor break with the heavy attack. So again, Alliance War matchups, if you're wanting to put him on a defender node, then you're going to want to increase his evadability if you've got him awakened, or just anything that increases his attack. If you can get him onto a debuff immunity, so final node, is really, really useful because you can't stun him. If you do get clipped by this guy, they're going to feel it, but he's not the most reliable defender. If you're really good at intercepting and evading that special 1, special 2 attack, then you're going to have a fairly easy matchup against him. But it's just some hints and tips. If you do have this champion, then if you do get clipped, you're going to lose some health. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button as well, so you know when new videos are going up. And as always, if you have any comments about the video, then drop a note below on this or any other videos, and we'll always make sure and take any comments or queries on board and answered. So until next time, guys, take care, all the best, and we'll catch up with you soon. Ta now.